It's a beautiful day in our neighborhood when the guys from Top That Trade stop by. Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network news contributor, and Alan Knuckman, a pro at bullseyeoption.com, where he's the chief market strategist, are ready to play our trader game. Round number one, flight or fight. Interest rates have dropped 20% in just weeks, with the 10-year note now under 3.5%. Is that a sign of economic weakness or economic strength?
Well, first off, I think we're in a good situation for everybody, whether you're a borrower or a saver. So we're in a unique state right now where you can make up money with your money near 5% in some accounts. And you've also seen mortgage rates move back down. We've seen the 10-year note yield, like you just mentioned, have a big drop. We're at 3.5%. So I think we're getting kind of an equilibrium where everybody benefits.
Every day you're feeling good, Alan. I'll tell you what happens. The Fed tries to bring you down. I mean, they want to crush your dreams and ambitions any chance they get.
Tough love. That's what they're in the business of, tough love.
Yeah, they're giving it a lot of tough love to the market. You know, it's amazing to me. You know, they were supposed to be in a quiet period before the Fed meeting. The stock market's very happy. Then they leak a story saying, hey, the market's wrong.
Round number two, half full or half empty? Gasoline prices are now lower than a year ago, but how low can gas go?
Well, the great news is gasoline prices are lower than they were a year ago. They're still $1 higher than they were prior to that. Listen, bottom line here is that the drop in gasoline prices is a double-edged sword. It's great news for the consumer, but part of the reason why we're selling off here is because people are fearing a recession. Well, you know, gasoline inventories are still relatively tight. They've got better in recent weeks, but the reason why we're going down is the market's signaling a recession. I'll tell you this, if the recession doesn't happen, then prices are going to be coming back up.
Right. So you want lower gas prices, but obviously it's not a real healthy sign. But it's a big decline that we've seen. And it's not just in, obviously, gasoline is because of function of crude. So it's 50% off our recent highs. But we've seen RBOB, the gasoline futures price, drop from $4.50 down to $2. But the big but is that's not getting translated to consumers so much. Oil companies are still doing very, very well. And an example is Exxon is trading at above 100 still, only 10% off its highs, even though the gas underlying price has come way down.
And Exxon's one of my long-term picks on this show. We loved Exxon when everybody else hated it.
Right. So you can choose. You want to be you want to be a victim of the prices if it moves up again, or do you want to be a victor if you participate in the markets and take advantage of these lower prices that we're seeing in energy right now?
Round number three, crash analysis. A study of 100 years of market crashes claims to predict what's coming next for the stock market. Are you bracing for the big one?
So they're saying the markets could bottom at around 3,000, which is 25% below where we are here. That to me is not a crash, but if you want to protect yourself, that's what these tools over my shoulder are for, is to hedge some of that risk.
Yeah, sometimes trying to wait for a stock market crash is like waiting for the pot to boil, you know, while you're watching it and you never see it boil. But I think Alan is absolutely right.
Here's your bonus round question for today. A penny is on the loose that could be worth $7,000 because it's missing something. What is it missing? A mint mark, Lincoln, or a date?
I was a coin collector, so I think I should know this one. I think it is missing the mint mark.
That was what I was going to say. But just to be different, what was the other? It's not Lincoln because...
Stop, Phil, stop. You want to go with Alan, the coin collector, because he's absolutely correct. It's missing the P, which stands for being minted in Philadelphia. 2 winners today.
I got a big jar of those things. I probably got a couple of them in there. It's got to be.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.